This is our ultrasonic cavitation head. Ultrasonic cavitation is a technique used for body contouring to target stubborn pockets of fat, such as the bingo wings, we've got the love handles, we've got the thighs and the tummy, namely. Ultrasonic cavitation works by converting electrical energy into sound waves, and those sound waves cause mechanical vibrations to penetrate deep within the skin, reaching the fat layer. Those vibrations, that mechanical vibration, will cause the formation of microbubbles in and around the fat cell. And those microbubbles are going to expand and contract very, very quickly, which causes them eventually to implode or collapse. And on collapsing or imploding, they release shock waves. And those shock waves have the effect of actually going to rupture the fat cell membrane. So the fat cell membrane, once ruptured, is able to release the stored fats. In the fat cell itself, which we can see here in the adipose tissue, the fat is actually storing fat in the form of triglycerides. Once we actually rupture the fat cell, it's released into the interstitial spaces around there, and it is then enzymatically converted by an enzyme called lipase into free fatty acids and glycerol. Once it's in that form, it's actually going to be used for metabolic processes in the body. When we're using ultrasound in our treatment, we're going to be using it for elimination through the lymphatic and urinary tracts, or we will be directing it for body contouring purposes to shape the body and add volume. High frequency is the type of frequency that we are using when we're using ultrasound. However, ultrasound used in cavitation actually operates in the lower frequency side of that spectrum. This means it's able to penetrate deep within the skin to the dermal and subdermal layers. It's really important always to tell clients about the noise that they will hear. Even though sound waves generally are above human hearing, because it's falling in that lower frequency, we can actually hear it as it bounces off the other tissues, and also those shock waves are what are causing that noise. So it's really important to reiterate to your client, it is a temporary noise. It's going to be a little bit like a buzzing or a humming, but that will subside and dissipate very, very quickly. And also just explain that that is the rupturing of the fat cell. Although it's mild, there is a degree of heat that is produced when we're using the cavitation head. So therefore there will also be some therapeutic benefits and skin rejuvenation benefits. It will also help in the treatments of cellulite by breaking down the fibrous tissues that actually contribute to the protrusion and the honeycomb effect that we see in cellulite.